The 2024 staging of Tobago's October Carnival, set to take place on October 25th to 27th, will see an increased private sector involvement. This from Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation. At Wednesday's post-executive media briefing, Secretary Tashia Burris said the planning began in January and will be completed by the end of April.
All of the postmortems have been done from last year's event. All of the stakeholders who have been at the table have been called to the table again to contribute. In fact, what you may find this year is that a lot of the work will be more private sector driven rather than being driven from the division or from the Festivals Commission wholly and solely. What we have is a central planning team who has been taking the recommendations from the stakeholders and from a wider cross-section of the public as to improvements that we can make to the festival this year, and that will inform the conceptual plan.
However, Secretary Burris said the budget has not been finalized for the festival.
In terms of the planning committee's work, part of their work is to quantify what that possible budget would look like. The idea is that every year the budget is going to decrease because we're going to get more and more private sector investment and sponsorship coming in. So I'm not at a place right now that I can give you an idea what that budget would look like. But what I can say is that we have already started the conversation with our private sector partners who have expressed an interest in coming on board to support the carnival. And when they have quantified what their support can look like, then the THA will have an idea of what we would have to put out.
The Tobago October Carnival Launch will see the involvement of the Tobago October Carnival Association and the Tobago Promoters Association. The Tourism Secretary said details would be shared when the date of the launch is announced.